Hey everybody, welcome along to the Nostalgia Half Hour. We are on the Commodore Amiga today, and this is Syndicate, one of my, again, most favourite games as a child. Well, actually, probably as a young adult, I guess. This was a bit more of a grown-up game for me, a little bit of a strategy game. Probably my first introduction into the strategy world, and I really love this game. It's a very popular game on the Commodore Amiga. So let's delve right into it. I don't know if anyone's ever played this before, but we will try and demo it as best we can. Configure the company. Okay. Don't even know how I do that actually. Oh, company now. Here we go. Yeah, we just click on that, I suppose. Yeah. I'm not too fussed about what I have. So we're just playing this for half an hour, so don't really want to go into too many details. Oh no, that looks a bit too boring. Let's at least have something that looks exciting. Yeah, that looks pretty funky. Company name, we'll go with Lee or... There we go. That'll do you. My name's Lee. In case you didn't know. Animations on. Oh, that'll do. Accept. I think that worked. Oh yes, here we go. Okay, let's begin mission. For those of you that don't know this game, it's basically, you're trying to, I think you're just trying to take over the world, or, you're running a company here. You've got to take over these little regions. You get missions in these regions, basically, with your agents. I'll show you here. We go into the brief. This should show you exactly what I'm talking about. It's a bit slow, this game. Hopefully something's going to pop up any second with a bit of luck. Oh, there we go. There we go. So the mission is assassination. Intelligence report have indicated that an army colonel is stealing resources from your weapons division, using them to equip his mercenaries. His base has been set up just outside one of the cities, and populace have reported disturbances caused by his troops. Now you can buy, this is your budget here, the 30,000. You can buy info and you can enhance. Basically, if you buy info, it will give you more information for your mission, which will make things hopefully a bit easier for you. And enhance makes the map more detailed. But for the purposes of this, we're just going to get straight in and let's have a look at the map actually. We're going to get into the mission without spending money. It's tactical based basically. Obviously, if you're going to go into the... Actually, I'll go back into the brief because I've got to start the mission. Yeah, if you're going to go into the mission with more information, obviously, then you can maybe perform the mission better. But you need the cash basically to buy your weapons, and you can upgrade your agents and stuff. You can give them like better protection. So in that sense, sometimes it's probably better not to have the information. That's the way I play the game mostly anyway. If I've got lots of money in it, then I'll change those tactics. Right, there you go. So we've got 4 agents. You can mod, they're if we're going to the mods, I can show you. There you go. You see you can buy legs, I think makes your agents faster. Arms, you can carry more heavy weapons and you move a bit quicker. Chest is the one I usually upgrade first, which is like basically protection. Basically it gives you more health, that sort of thing. And heart I think is pretty much the same thing. I'm not sure what eyes do, to be honest with you. Brain makes them more intelligent. Basically you've got this weapon called the Persuadertron, which what you can do is you can actually brainwash people that are sort of like milling around to become like sort of like a human shield kind of thing almost. But if you bring them back to your base, if you get enough people on your team, then you can then start to brainwash the other agents, and that's how you sort of pick up extra agents for your team. It'll become clearer basically the more you play the game, but there we go. And also you can do research. Click on that tab. It's taking a while to load these, sorry about that, but it's a Commodore Amiga, so it's pretty old. But there you go, you can plough some of your money also into research. I like to get the heavy weapon as soon as possible. I think it's heavy, or maybe automatic. Best weapon in the game is the minigun, without a doubt. So that's the one I try to get first. And also the Uzi. is a good one. But what you can do is if when you kill the other agents, they will drop guns, and if you pick them up and bring them back to your base, then you have them until you lose them, obviously. But also you can research them, so it will speed your research up a little bit. Okay, we'll come out of here, go back into the equip stage. Obviously we haven't got a lot of money at the moment. When you complete missions you get more money. You might pick up, like I said, weapons which you can sell to make more money, and you get more agents as well. So you know there's a lot of perks to when you finish the mission. I think, have I clicked that, or is that just... Oh, I see, that's research there, so I've got to come and accept. Sorry, I didn't realise I was doing that. I've got to come back into this screen. It's been a while since I played this. So basically I want to give everybody a weapon. Best one looks like it's shotgun at the moment, so you can have a shotgun. Purchase. I don't want to send them all in with pistols because that just wouldn't be a good idea. I'll send them all in with shotguns. I'm not going to mod anybody yet because it's only an early mission, so this should be fine. So here we go. I've run into the mission now. Forgive me if I'm a bit off at playing this game. It's been a long time since I've played it, but hopefully we're not going to be too bad at it. I've got to remember how to play it. And also it's taken a long time to load. It's a very quiet game too, so I've got to just keep yakking away, which is not good really, but I was hoping there'd at least be some background music or something. It's a very quiet game. Obviously there will be lots of gunfire and the like. Oh, now we can actually hear the Commodore Amiga whirring away. It's weird how it's only just started to load. Oh, here we go, here we go. Right. Now, as far as I can remember, I click on that and that selects all my agents. Yep, there we go. Okay, so it's left mouse. Oh, so it's very sensitive this. It's left mouse button to move. You can move the screen so you can sort of like scout ahead. And that's going to be one of our targets, I think. And when you get close to them, it's right mouse button, I think, to shoot. Looks like that might be the only target. Excuse me, it's whipping around here, something fierce. Don't know if you can control the sensitivity or not. We get running over this way. I think this is the guy we've got to assassinate anyway. Oh shit, sorry. Does help if you select your weapon. I didn't have my weapon selected. Okay, so we're going to kill this one now. See, that's better. So now we can pick up. Oh, it looks like they've only got shotguns and pistols. No, they've got pistols. So there's no point in picking them up really. So you can send in lone agents and stuff as well. So you can do that if you need to. You go, the little pointer there is telling you which direction to go in. The only problem you do get sometimes with this is trying to navigate through the buildings. I think there might be keys you can press to rotate the screen. I can't actually remember. Let's go over here, kill this guy. Blow him away. He's got an Uzi, see? So I could... Did I pick that up? Yeah, he picks it up. Okay. I hope that means the rest of them have got the rest of them have all got their shotguns drawn. That's good. He can lead now, I think. Okay, we've got another person over here to kill. Apparently. Not quite sure where that person is, but we'll come over this way. I guess they might be in that building. It's a possibility. Oh. Yeah, it's pointing me towards that building. You can go in the buildings, but you can't actually see what's going on in them. I'm hoping... Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see. There's the cursor's changed to a little target, so I've got to go in there. Open that door. There we go. Mission completed. There we go. That should end the mission. I hope. I have pressed the space bar. Pressed it again. Obviously didn't press it hard enough. So there we go. That's a basic introduction to a very simple mission. That's not all that the game entails. There we go. We've completed the mission. I always thought there was sound on these bits. I'm quite surprised it's so quiet, but unless I've got settings turned off or something, I don't know. But it seems a very quiet game apart from the actual, gun effects and stuff. Like you said, I don't remember. It was a long time ago that I first played this game. Okay, we'll see what we get. The spoils of war after this. Okay, completed. 16 hours and 2 days apparently that mission took. Didn't feel that long, did it? Yeah. Civilians killed 1. Okay, so one of them people we didn't need to kill. Okay, fair enough. And then you see here that line there. New weaponry has been submitted to the research department. Basically, that's from picking up the Uzi. That should now be... I don't think it gets automatically researched, but I think you can probably speed up the process. There you go. Look, you see our blue logo has taken over that area, and that's basically what you've got to do around the world. You've got to start taking over these little areas. Got a brief for Scandinavia now, so we'll have a look, see what the next mission is. It might seem like a very simple game, but it does get complicated. There are different sorts of missions as well. You've got to rescue people sometimes. You've got to persuade people to join your organisation, which is then you use the thing called the Persuadertron. Let's have a look. 2 scientists stay in a small hamlet close to the complex. They will obviously be a great help to the LD boys. Your squad has instructions to persuade both scientists to join the organisation. So that's what you need now. You need the weapon called the Persuadertron. I'll tell you what, I'll do some info here. And there you go, you get another page. Sewer system runs on research to the river and is inlets in the hamlet itself. Your squad will be transported by sewer raft to drop off point town itself. The sewers are very dangerous, however, and without proper equipment, it's inadvisable to enter them. So it could get more info if I want to. And this is enhanced. This is what this does. See, look, it gives you a little bit of a better map. If I enhanced it again, say. Well, see, that doesn't seem to help me much. That seems like a waste of money, but let's get the rest of the info. Defense update. Very small police presence in the planet should prove no problem at all. One of the scientists, however, has brought along a bodyguard. These have to be eliminated. I guess that's supposed to be carefully. Looks like a bit of a spelling mistake. So as not to damage the target. And we're going to get the rest of the info. Small arms are also necessary for this mission. Do not use shotguns for dealing with the bodyguards or anyone who happens to be close to the target. Only one agent is required, although you may want to take in another as backup. Okay. See, I usually go into most missions with 4 agents. I think if you click on... I don't know how you get rid of them actually. Oh, I see, it's right mouse button. There you go. Alright, so we'll take in Bush and Jones. Okay, he's going to need... let's reload that. He's going to need the Persuadertron. So we'll purchase that. Actually, it's Hicks. Bush and Hicks. I'll just reload his shotgun. And I'll go to research because I want to see what's going on with the Uzi. There you go, see, you can research it. You get up the funding, it finishes quicker. There you go. So if I do 384, it should. Sometimes they finish mid-mission and then you can just purchase them from the store once they're researched. Yeah, can't pick one yet. So you can go with a med kit. You can go with a scanner. I think that improves your map, if I remember correctly, but I don't think we need that. Okay, let's go for that. The police, usually, I think if you've got your weapons holstered, so basically you don't arm them, the police don't bother you generally. I think it's if you've got your weapons drawn, then the police will start firing on you basically, and you can either kill them or you can persuade them sometimes to join you, and then they become armed allies which will shoot on the enemies. Also, the civilians that you persuade as well will sometimes pick up any stray weapons that lie around and arm themselves, and then they will then become sort of like armed allies as well. So it's pretty cool. I don't know if these guys are civilians or not. Just wander over in a friendly manner. Hello. Yep, you're not doing anything, are you? That's good. Right, let's take my agent with me then. So yeah, I probably did blow away a civilian last time because I blew away a couple of those punk looking dudes. Okay, so it's pointing me right over here. Oh, I can't go that way anyway. It's got to go up here. Don't remember the map being so sensitive. But... So I've got to kill basically the bodyguards and then persuade the scientists. That's my mission. I'll go this way. People just going about their day there. Sometimes it helps if you persuade a few people to join you. So maybe we'll try doing that. Get the persuadatron going. You don't have to do anything with it, I don't think. You just have to walk up to people with the persuadatron drawn. Let's have a little look. You'll hear a noise. You'll see it work instantly. I thought that worked. Let's get really close to people. Oh, there you go. So he's persuaded now. He'll follow us. She'll follow. And the advantage with that, like I said, is they will become your allies if you need them. They will also be quite good human shields. It sounds ruthless, but basically, obviously, the police will fire upon you sometimes. There we go. So we'll persuade them to. And also, the greater numbers that you have in your gang, basically, it then becomes easier to persuade, because sometimes the cops and the agents that you come across, they won't be easy to persuade. So you need like a certain amount of people with you to persuade them. Sounds complicated, but it's fairly simple. I guess it's a whole numbers thing, do you know what I mean? It's like... See, if I upgrade the agent's legs, they would be a lot quicker. They're quite slow walking around. It seems like the civilians are outrunning them at the moment. I was going to get some more people on my side, but I don't even... to be honest, I don't think I'm going to catch them. Tell you what, we'll go back. I'll go back. I've got a feeling that if I approach the cops on that building, they're going to start firing on me, so... I should have really maybe looked to upgrade the legs, because I want them to move a little bit quicker than this. Anyway, we'll give it a try. See, the cops are up there on that building. I don't know if they're the cops or the bodyguard. Actually, it's still pointing me away from them, so we'll go down here first. Well, I think it is that building, but we'll go down here. There's a couple more people we can try and persuade, and then we may be able to persuade the cops to join us as well. See, look, the cop's moving up the top there. It looks to me like he's getting a little bit twitchy, like he's going to want to come over to us. I can't remember if the persuadatron is like a weapon. Does that make sense? So look, he's getting twitchy. Yeah, he's firing. some of our little civilian friends got blown away, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'll go and pick up the weapons. Doesn't matter if you pick up duplicate of the weapons because you can sell them. And fully loaded shotguns, I think, as far as I can remember, sell for more money. Oh, they've got an Uzi. Okay, let's we'll select that. This guy, I'm going to select a pistol because it said not to have a shotgun, didn't it? So I'll have an Uzi for this one. Okay. I've got a feeling one of my civilians is armed, looking at it. I want to make sure that they don't do any damage. Let's draw the Persuadertron. Hopefully that was the bodyguards. I don't really want any gunfire in here. Let's see if we persuade anybody. Oh, we've got somebody. Yeah. There we go. I'm guessing we've got the scientist. Because it's now pointing me in a different direction. I'll be very, very interested in the comments if anybody's never played this game before to let me know what you think of it, because I mean I still love it and it holds a very special place to me, obviously from my past, but I mean people seeing it for the first time right now might think it looks crap, I don't know. Oh, the other guy was in here all the time. Might have been in this building as well. Can we go in there? Oh, yeah, there we go. Don't know where they're lurking in here. Ah, there we go. Evacuate. Okay. Yeah, some missions will end straight away. Some will say evacuate. And what evacuate means basically is you need to get the person that you've persuaded or that you're helping or whatever. I'm going to just blow these people away just in case. That's self-preservation because they're cops. I don't know if they're going to start shooting on me. So we'll just take no chances and take them out first. There's another one over here. Take this guy out too. Yeah, sometimes when it says evacuate, basically you've got to get either the person you've persuaded or the person you're protecting to a certain spot on the map. Like I said, that's just purely self-preservation. I didn't have to kill those people, but yes, from what I can remember of this mission, you have to get back to where you started, so you have to get back to that little place by the sewers. And then it should tell you to press the space bar like normal to end the mission. So this is where the enhanced map kind of helps you a little bit, because it will show you in greater detail where you need to be. Man, you forget how slow these agents walk. That's why you upgrade the legs, you see, and the arms too. I think it helps on the arms. See, once I get into this circle, I might have to have everybody in here. So I might have to have all the people we've persuaded in there too. Hopefully not, because that's going to be annoying waiting for those people. Yeah, I might have to come out and drag them over here. Alright, let's flush them out. See there, here's the limitations of older games, you see. I just need to get everybody to come this way. Hopefully the scientists are among those people. Now there are more people milling around over there, but hopefully they're not the people I'm waiting for. I'm just wondering if I should wait for them to come down here actually. I don't really want to have to repeat this process. We'll see if they turn down. It's just annoying because it's wasting the half an hour, isn't it? But yeah, she's coming down here. Okay, fair enough. So we did the right thing. That could be one of the scientists, you see. Right, I think she's close enough. I'll go over here now. Oh, what should happen, hopefully, when we get into the circle is we press spacebar and that's the end of the mission. So I'm trying to work out myself if this game's aged well. There we go. That's the voice we wanted. It's hard to say because, I mean, like I said, when you're a fan of the game, when you've played it before and you play it again, it brings back memories and it's nostalgic and it's great. It's the point of the show, Nostalgia Half Hour, of course. But if you're watching this for the first time, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comments if you've got any opinions on that, if this is the first time you've ever seen it played. I mean, if you're into retro games, you must know about Syndicate. It was released on most formats as far as I'm aware. I know it was definitely out on the Mega Drive or the Genesis, depending on where you're from. Pretty sure it was out on the Super Nintendo. And I don't know if it came out on the Commodore 64. I'm not actually sure about that. But anyway, here we go. So we completed the mission. We used 2 agents. Took 7 hours, 6 days. Hit accuracy 30%. Wow, that's bad. And yeah, there we go. Research on Uzis completed. So now I'll be able to buy an Uzi from the shop. I should probably have a couple actually that I just picked up, so I won't need to buy them for these agents. We should see Scandinavia. Yep, has gone blue. Now we're into Central Europe. Check the mission. I always used to hate the ones where you've got to escort somebody because you could never tell if they might get blown away in the course of the mission. So, you know, they were always the worst missions for me. Hopefully we won't have one of those. I just prefer a plain old assassination. Small town is holding out against all advertising campaigns to activate enemy syndicate influence. Ah, this is where we go. See, assault squad should enter town, eliminate all enemy syndicate in the area. So basically, these are going to be like my agents. They're going to be the same. So they're going to have the trench coats on. They're going to look like agents, and they're going to be tougher than the normal bosses to kill. If you had better brain and a better, I think maybe a more upgraded Persuadertron, you could persuade these agents to join you, and then you have more agents available. You'll have all their weapons as well. But I don't think we're going to be able to do that at our level. Okay, money's up over 30,000. I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to sell that. Don't really like the pistol, so I'm going to sell that too, even though I didn't get any money for it. Don't really need the Persuadertron, but I'll keep it. Do I get money for that? I don't know if I do. No, you don't get money for the pistol. Oh, that's fine though. Pistols have no value in this game, really. Let's sell that. See, I don't like buying Uzis for everybody because I just think that you can pick, more often than not, you can pick them up during the mission. So basically, you'll end up getting them for free. Guy's got an Uzi. Maybe I'll have 2 agents with Uzis. 2 without, so we can. No, maybe I'll have another Uzi. And what I am going to do is mod them this time. You're going to get chest V2. Oh, sorry, V1 rather. And you're also going to get that. And I'll give it to you as well. Now this is only because I'm only playing, I've got another 5 minutes or so to play on this game. So this is only because I'm playing it short that I'm going to do this. If I was playing the long haul, I probably wouldn't. Because, we'll get set now to start the mission. Because obviously you've got to watch your money a little bit more carefully. But, you know, I'm only playing this in the short term for you guys just to show you obviously half an hour of the game. So I'll show you a bit of what the mods bring. And they should make my agents a lot stronger. which on these missions, when you're fighting against other Syndicate's agents, that's quite important. Right, for this mission, you can't get in that gate without a car. So basically, we all, I think, have to pile into this car, which is another thing you can do. There you go, look, see? They all get in the car. Hang on. They all go together, sorry. Now they'll all get in the car. Because you can't actually get through these gates without the car. I don't like to stay in it for too long because it's unpredictable where it goes to. There you go, it's driving through. Plus also you never know if somebody's going to start firing on the car. So I like to just get out of the car as soon as possible. Basically you click on the car to get out of it. Okay, let's see where our map's telling us to go. Not actually telling us to go anywhere at the moment, which is a little bit worrying, so it might be that we've got to do a bit of searching. All the agents will just find us. There we go. So straight away, 2 of my agents are nearly dead. Wow, that did not take long. And we don't have medkits either, so I can't exactly heal up. Well, what I'm going to do is, oh, I think what's happening? Don't know where the enemy agents are, to be honest. Got to be careful because obviously with my weapons drawn, it means the police will probably start shooting on me as well. So got to look out for coppers. Oh, that block is my agent, so I thought that might have been the enemies. I wonder if it might be worth, let's try persuading a few civilians. Always helps to have a human shield, I find, in this game. And we'll try and get a few people. But actually the problem is they run away, so might not be able to get anybody because they. Oh, here we go. Watch out, because the coppers ain't going to stand for those shenanigans. They're getting involved now too. Right, let's get the shotgun. Someone else can pick that one up. Okay. Don't know how many more agents there are to eliminate. Oh yeah, you do recover health. I forgot about that. You do actually over time recover health. As you can see, 2 of mine have got back to full now. He's getting there. This guy was really badly injured, but he's doing pretty well now. So we'll go back to the Persuadertron and see if we can nab a few of these people on the way past. So technically the more people we have on our side, the more protected we should be. Problem is though, they see you coming with guns out and they just run away, so you might be better off going in solo. So we're just going to draw our guns, I don't give a shit anymore. Let's try and find these agents wherever they're lurking. Oh, there's one. Okay. Hopefully he'll be the last one. See that? Look, at the moment that's white. When he's in range, that will go red. Oh. go. I think it says evacuate. Yeah, it does. Cool, so what we can do now, once we get this, I'm now gonna put all weapons away. And we need to be at the top of the map. You can get run over by cars, I think, in this game as well, if I remember correctly. I'm sure you can. Hopefully the cops won't shoot on us now because we're not armed, but that's not a guarantee. That they might have already, you know, like kind of identified us as targets and they might shoot on us. Can't remember if they do or they don't. I'm not sure if I have to get back outside, so I might have to get back in the car to evacuate. That looks like it's going to be it for the video as well. I think we've been playing for about half an hour. I'll get through the mission first. So it really is a small taster of this game. I mean, there's a lot more to it than this. In some ways, I was thinking about not picking this game purely for the fact that it's a very in-depth game. I think if we click there, he should come round and come back again. Yep, there we go. That's cool. So we'll get him out here. Yep, there they come.
Mission completed.
There we go. So that's it for Syndicate. I'm going to get us back to the menu. We'll look at the brief and then that'll be the end of the half an hour. If you've enjoyed it, as always, just let me know in the comments and I will play some more for you. Maybe what I'll do is I'll create a save game file when I finish this. I haven't done too bad, so maybe it's a good idea. I mean, I did spend the money on those mods, but to be fair, I always mod the chests anyway, because if I hadn't, my agents probably would have died in that mission because they got quite badly injured. So, you know, it's not a waste of the money. There we go. You get money every time you complete a mission anyway, so I should have got a large chunk of it back. Plus, I can sell the weapons I had. So that's going to bring some more money in, obviously. Let's have a quick look at where we stand. We'll have the brief of the next mission because I think that's how you get into the menu anyway. None of my Nostalgia half-hour videos have been half an hour exactly anyway at the moment, so it doesn't matter if we overrun by a few minutes. We'll just get into the brief of this mission and accept it, and then I'll show you, you know, the money and stuff. Right, here we go. Enemy syndicates brainwash. A notable scientist now works for them to improve their equipment at a tremendous amount and is a serious asset. Fortunately, they've inserted a small chip in his brain which detects the activity of the persuader and blocks the signal, making him immune to persuasion. He cannot be allowed to continue his research for the enemy, so he must be eliminated. Wow. See, look, my money's gone back up over 30,000, so I've got a lot of money for that mission. So let's do all the info on this one. City is quite small, relatively undefended. A small squad should have no problems in reaching the installation in the southwest sector and achieving the mission objective. Resistance is suspected to be light, so heavy weapons will not be needed. Indeed, it will be risky allowing such technology to possibly fall into the enemy hands. Proceed with all speed to the installation, ignoring all other aspects of the city. Keep it tight and you should have no problems. They make it sound simple, this mission. So if I go back into the menu, here we go. So we'll see Special Agent Bush. We reload that one. Sell that. And sell that, and we'll reload that one. So you can see the benefits to picking up the weapons. I mean, the pistol's not going to make any difference really. Reload that. Reloading basically costs a lot less than buying the weapon, so it's always easier to reload. In fact, you can reload and then sell, and you make more money, I think, from a full weapon. So it's always best to sell a fully loaded weapon. I think that's right, me saying that. Reload, sell, reload. So we've not got too bad on there. So what I'm going to do on the research, I'm setting all this up, but I'm not actually going to start this mission because I don't know how long it's going to go on for. But I always like to research the heavy weapons. Or is it assault? No, it's assault weapons. That's what I need to do. Because that will give you the minigun, and the minigun is the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Flamethrower is pretty good too, but yeah, minigun's great. Okay, well that's where we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching another episode of the Nostalgia Half Hour. I'm not sure what console we're going to play next. It possibly is going to be the Nintendo 64. I didn't actually own a Super Nintendo when I was younger, or a Nintendo. I'm not going to stick totally to the console, only the consoles I own though, so you know, I may very well go on there and play some games because I've played them since and I love them. So you know, it's about reminding other people too of their nostalgia, not just my own. So it's either going to be Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64. And Nintendo 64 is a console I owned right from the start, bought it the week it was released and loved it for years and years and years, and still love it. So that's why that one is definitely on my list. But I may play the Super Nintendo. I haven't decided yet. If you've got any suggestions for what I should play next, please leave them in the comments. And if you like the video, please do like it, and also throw a little subscription my way, and hit the notification bell when my new videos are released. This one's a little bit delayed because I've been on holiday, but they usually I release at least one a week, sometimes two. So take care, have a fantastic week, and please, please, please come back to my channel and for more amazing content. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing, and I look forward to providing some more content for you soon. Take care, people. Have a fantastic week. Speak to you soon. Bye for now.